Hi everyone, it's Lauren from Els Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing Leo love reading for August 2018. I'm going to be meditating on my cards with my rose quartz today. And if you've seen some of my more recent videos, you'll know that I'm starting to meditate on my cards with the crystal that's associated with the sign I'm reading for, and today that is rose quartz. And a lot of times before I do love readings, I meditate with rose quartz anyways because, or rose quartz or amethyst, just because those are my love crystals. But yeah, so I'm going to be pulling 6 cards for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for August 2018. And if you'd like to send me your energy now, I'd really appreciate it. Sending energy helps me get better readings, and when I do like personal readings, I often have the person put their energy into my cards just so the energy doesn't get mixed up with somebody else's energy. Yeah, so 6 cards. If you'd like a personal reading from me, you can email me at l.tarot1111@gmail.com for more information, like prices, and we can work. I'm pretty flexible with my prices, and I don't really do it based on time. I do it based on how many cards are in the reading and how intensive it really is. So yeah, if you'd like some more information, you can email me. I usually do personal readings on weekdays and not weekends, but again, I'm very flexible with my schedule. Okay, so in August, I feel like some of you are really, there's a decision that needs to be made. And it's going to be a painful decision that you have to make where you really have to choose what's best for you and not what's best for the other person, because while it may be painful for them, it's kind of what needs to happen. I feel like there's been a lot of fighting, and I feel like you've really given it your all. You've given everything that you can give in the relationship, and you haven't gotten what you needed out of it. I feel like there's like, there may have been you may have been questioning their trust or vice versa. Again, like for everything that I say, it could go in the opposite way. If I say you did something, it could be your partner did something, But I feel like there has been a really big question of trust in this relationship. If you are in a relationship, of course. I feel like you don't really know if this relationship can go the distance, if this is going to be a stable relationship, or if it's just going to be a fling. I definitely see a lack of stability and a lack of trust in this relationship. And you really, in the past, I feel like you've tried to make it a stable relationship. You've tried to fix the patches that are broke. Like, you're trying to fix it. You're trying to put together, and you're trying to make it last. You really care for this person and you really love them, but I feel like they may have cheated on you or insulted you, or I feel like this person is very egotistical and really, I'm trying to think. This person is very self-centered, and they don't really think about the consequences of their actions and how they're affecting you. And it's kind of like you've been trying to fix that. You've been trying to put up with it because you love this person, but there comes a point where the more your relationship crumbles, the harder it is to put it back together. And I feel like in this situation, there's really, you're trying to decide on whether or not this relationship is worth it. If this person is worth the struggle that you're feeling. If you're single, I feel like you are really struggling with something. You're struggling I feel like there's somebody that you really care about this person, and you're putting the work into this relationship. You really want to see this relationship grow and flourish. And I feel like you're kind of holding yourself back because you don't want to seem too eager. You don't want to give yourself fully unless you know this person is going to be committal. And you're really just trying to find that balance between, do I commit or don't I? Like, how much of myself do I give? How much effort do I put in? How much do I wait for them to, you're kind of holding yourself back to see how much they care. But I definitely see that there's a struggle here where you really just, I feel like there's a really big inner conflict where you don't, whether you're single or in a relationship, there's a conflict on, using your head or your heart in this relationship. I'm really struggling with putting words together right now, but you're really struggling. Do you give yourself to this person? Do you fully commit to this relationship and put the work in and, try to fix the rough patches? Or do you let it go? Do you start fresh? Because I feel like there's been a lot of arguing. There's a lot of pain in this relationship, but I feel like there's also trying to make it work and trying to, be in it for the long haul. But I see that it's really, you have to go with your gut. If you feel like you want to break up with them, but then your head is like, wait, but what about this? What about this? What about this? That's, your answer is what your gut is telling you, your intuition. I feel like really you need to listen to your angels and to your spirit guides on what's best for you. I feel like there's really just, I feel like you subconsciously know the answer to your relationship problems. If you stay or if you go, how much do you give? How much do you hold back? And I feel like you really just need to go with your intuition and really trust that it's going to work out the way it needs to work out. But I definitely see that there's some struggle here. There's some fighting and there's a lack of trust. And you're really feeling the loss of, you're really feeling that lack of trust has taken a chip away from your relationship, and you're really struggling to maintain the relationship if you can't trust somebody. But I feel like if you really listen to your intuition and you just go with it, I think that it's going to work out in your favor. It's going to work out the way it's meant to. It's the way it's meant to work out. It's going to end in a way that you're happy and that you feel loved and that you love yourself. This really, I feel like this could be a karmic relationship where you really just need to, you know, go with it and go with what you feel is right. And I always forget to do this in my readings, but you could, I feel very strongly, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, yeah, I think it's definitely either an earth sign or possibly an air sign, but it's very like strongly earth. But yeah, that is my reading for my lovely Leos. This applies to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like and a comment if it resonated with your situation. And make sure to subscribe for more. I will be doing general readings, like general life readings, later on in the month, but I'm just trying to get all of my love readings done first. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at l.tarot1111@gmail.com. That will be in the description box. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.